Hello and welcome to PTS Primo Charts. This is our number 21 session. And today we are going to keep working on the data menu overview. This is our third session about the data menu. And we're going to talk about the breakout zone settings and the high and low zone settings. So I'm going to share now PTS Primo Charts on the screen. And the data menu is on the top. You can see data. And then this is the menu that we're working with. So far we have seen up to the signal, lumbar close for all of the strategies. And this I'm going to do later because we're fixing something on them. And then I'm going to jump to these two topics, break zone settings and high-low zone settings. So let's start with the break zone settings. The break zone settings comes from the breakout scanner. So when you open a breakout scanner and you, let's say that we want to see all of it, I'm going to load the S&P 100 and scan. And now we're going to have the breakouts for the breakouts and breakdowns for the different stock symbols. So let's say that we have, we're going to split the screen here in two. And we're going to link the chart on the right-hand side to the scanner on the left. And I kind of saw Apple, you have the second one, ABB. You have a 5, 20, and 50-day breakdown. But actually, you don't see those on the chart. You only see those on the scanner. So in order to look at them on the chart, you will right-click and either choose breakout or breakdown, in this case, breakdown. And if we go to the 50-day breakdown, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get a line with the 50-day breakdown. Once you have the 50-day breakdown, that means that the 20-day and the 5-day have already broken down. So even if you try to apply in this case, the 20-day and the 5-day, the only thing that you're going to get is that they are going to be on top of each other. So you always choose kind of the bigger number, and then you can see the rest. So if you have a 200-day breakdown, it means that it's breaking down on a 150 and etc. And for that, we're going to choose this. We're going to choose for a 200-day breakdown, as you can see here, 5-star. And now what we're going to do is add the 200-day breakdown. It's going to be in the same zone, okay? And delete the 50-day. So that's pretty much. With breakouts, let us see if we have anything interesting here. Not on the 10, not on the 50. Let me go up. Okay, we have Pepsi Cola. And then if I go to the breakout, it's going to be at least 100-day breakout. Let me see what else do we have here. It's going to be a 200-day breakout. On the breakout is on the upside, breakdown is on the downside. So you have it. The Pepsi Cola is really trending up strongly. So going back here to data, breakout settings, I'm going to open this one, and you have some zones here with color. So let's go back to the right-hand side, go to the zones, and we have a 200 bar breakout on Pepsi. And if you put that, it's going to mark the 200-day zone, okay, of the breakout. And we can do that also with the 100. It's kind of fun to see all of this shaping up. So probably you started with a 5-bar zone breakout, and then it went increasing and increasing and increasing until you have this type of chart. So under data, you can change those colors from here. If you don't like a color, like for example, I'm not so fond of this one, so you can change it, you know, like to a lighter blue, or you can change this to like a little bit of magenta. You can create your own palettes and see how it fits with you. So I'm gonna save that, and then when you apply them again, the zones, you're gonna have the change of the colors, okay? So that's one setting. So it comes from the breakout scanner. Is kind of, that's the origin of it. The high-low zones. So let me open a chart by double clicking on the scanner. I'm gonna open Pepsi again. And because the chart opened on the left-hand side, I can move it using the layout configuration to the right-hand side. And then I have to link it to the scanner if I'm using it. But in this case, what I need to do is kind of a full screen and go to Pepsi and look for the high and the low. So you can see the high here on the highest point here today and the low back in October, okay? So if I go to data and high-low zone settings, it's just changing of the colors. So if you want to put this like blue, no, blue for the low, no, I'm going to put like this one for the low and this one for the high. You can see, you know, I like a lot of pink because I am a woman. And we can save this, and then you change the colors of the low and of the high. By the way, if you don't want to see those high and low, we saw in the past that you can go to the view menu and just uncheck show high, low, and then it will go away, okay? So you add them from the view menu and you can change the colors on the data menu, okay? So that's pretty much what we have for today. Thank you for coming and see you next week.